September 12th, 1952. Something landed in Flatwoods, and what came out terrified a town. It had no face, no footsteps, and no reason to be there. But it left behind illness, panic, and a legend that still haunts the hills of West Virginia. It started just after 7 p.m. A glowing red object streaked across the sky, witnessed by dozens of people across multiple counties. Two brothers, Fred and Ed May, along with their friend Tommy Heyer, saw it crash near a hill behind their school. They ran home to tell their mother, Kathleen May. She didn't laugh. She grabbed a flashlight and a neighbor. They weren't alone. A 17-year-old National Guardsman, Gene Lemon, joined them, armed with a flashlight and a sidearm. They hiked up the hill. What they found wasn't a meteor. Gene Lemon's flashlight swept the darkness. There, on a branch, two glowing eyes. Then the beam revealed the full shape, 10 feet tall. Red face, hooded head shaped like an ace of spades. A long metallic body, like a missile casing. It hissed, moved toward them. The air turned foul. Sulfur, metal, and rot. Gene screamed, collapsed. The group ran. What happened next wasn't just fear. Everyone in that group reported physical symptoms: sore throats, nausea, vomiting. Kathleen May's sons were bedridden for days. Gene Lemon, trained military, refused to go near the woods again. Locals later said the area smelled like hell. Some thought it was gas from the crash. Others weren't so sure. The very next morning, the site was visited by soldiers. No official explanation. No press explanation. No press release explanation. No press releases. Locals claimed the government roped off the site, quietly took soil samples, and vanished. When asked, authorities said, probably just a meteor. But the kids, the smell, the creature, never explained. Over the years, people tried to explain it away. Theory 1, a barn owl. The glowing eyes, the spade head. A stretch, but not impossible. Theory 2, an alien in a spacesuit. The metallic body, mechanical movements, and strange smell. All match the idea of a non-human inside some kind of tech. Theory 3, mass hysteria. The Cold War had people on edge. UFO sightings were everywhere. Maybe fear created the monster. But none of that explains why people got sick. Despite being a one-night encounter, the Flatwoods monster became a legend. Its image, spade head, glowing eyes, metal body, shows up in video games, documentaries, even toys. Flatwoods embraced it. A welcome sign reads, home of the green monster. But it never became a full-blown myth like Mothman. Why? Because it never came back. The Flatwoods monster appeared at a cultural crossroads where UFO panic, Cold War fear, and rural isolation collided. It wasn't just about what people saw. It was about what they were ready to believe. And maybe what they needed to believe. Because sometimes a monster is easier to face than the unknown. But here's the part that sticks. Every person who saw it described the same thing. And no one ever changed their story. Not for fame. Not for money. So maybe it wasn't a monster. Maybe it wasn't a monster. Maybe it was a visitor. And maybe it never left.